Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 32 of the Pokemon Cup series. Today we're here at Homestead, Miami for the running of the Ford EcoBoost 400. On the pole today we have the 1 car Patrick Smith, and on the front row we have the 2 of Johnny Gardner. No, this was not set up. This was a complete coincidence with cars numbered 1 to 2 in the front row to start today's race. Diego Yepes and Andrew Miller are in row 2. And we got John Andrews and Cody Lupton in row 3, Colin Manoli and Zachary Fitzwater in row 4, and John Gilbert and Alexander Rowe round out your top 10. Let's look at where our winner from the Daytona 500 starts. Chase Marks made headlines by winning the Daytona 500 in just his very first start, and he'll be starting 20th here today, hoping to go 2 for 2 here in Florida. Now the last race was a bit of a disaster, so to speak. And what I did was that the ratings for every driver was set between 51 and 100. I thought a little bit more. I thought having the ratings set up in that, in that gap, would be a difference. Would make a difference between making the race realistic and would make it more competitive and realistic. But apparently that doesn't work that way, as I just found out in Daytona. So we're going to make the ratings, now every driver's ratings are set from 80 to 100 in hopes of making it more competitive and making the races more exciting to watch, while keeping the fairness intact and making things realistic. So it's either going to be fairness or realistic for things to work, but I'm just trying to find like a medium, so to speak, to make these races very exciting to watch. So now let's hope that this is going to be a much better race than it was in Daytona. Let's put that behind us, and let's hope that Homestead is going to be a lot better. So here we go, 25 laps here at Homestead, Miami. And the question, and who will be the second driver to win here in Season 32? We're about to find out in just a few moments. Pace car going to come down pit road, and we're going to get the green flag in just a moment. It's going to be a 25 lap race here at Homestead, Miami, and here we go. The green flag is going to come out at Homestead. Patrick Smith leading the field to the green. Oh, whoa, look at the 88 of Yepes already getting on the bumper of the 1. Trying to make contact. Still a little 3 wide battle going on. Oh, 1 car's in the wall. Oh, a couple cars in the wall. Andrew Miller's in the wall. Better be very, very careful. 4 wide now. They're going 4 wide. Uh-oh. We didn't see this in Daytona. Oh, no! We got our first wreck of the season. Oh man, handful of cars involved, and even Chase Marks was involved, and that'll be a caution flag as Yepes and Lupton will lead us back to the caution. 1-2 right now for the Hedrick cars. Let's look back at what happened to the wreck. I'm not sure what Lopez was doing, but he was down on the apron right here. He just slipped and slided into the grass on the little apron and went right into the 6 and 12 car. Then he took the 3 and the 5 out. Very unusual wreck. I'm not sure what Lopez was thinking. Went down on that line and then boom. Big crash. And Fast and Sachi with some damage as well brings out our first yellow of the race. Now it's time to think about who's going to come down pit road here under caution, if any. And 1 car, oh no, the 6 is coming down. They're not going to come down at this time. So we're going to stay green. They're going to go for it. Here we go. Yepes leading the field back to the green flag, and Lupton his teammate in second. So we'll see which one of the 2 Hedrick cars, if either of them are going to win here today at Homestead. So here we go back to green, and 3 cars are out after the wreck, including Chase Marks in 38th. There's Lopez and Jonathan Wong also are out. Ooh, Pichu getting a little contact from Igor Barreto. Got to be a little easy on that. This track is wide enough for 4 wide, and oh, Johnny Gardner's around. The 2 car went around, and now there's a crash in the back again. And another caution, and the 23 of Belvin hits the 2. And a handful of cars were involved in the wreck. Another caution for the 2nd time at Homestead. And let's look at what happened to Johnny Gardner. Right here, as you can see here, that's Carter Freeze, and he just turned around the 2, and the 48 ran right after the 2. That's how he got turned around. So, what happened to the wreck in the back? How did this happen? Oh wow, contact. Balvin and Stapleton, right there, together. They got clipped with the 11 of Richardson involved. And then the 14 and the 00, the 2 Haas cars, by the way, were also involved. Here it is again. Boom. That's the 2 Haas's were involved as well. Both spinning out. And that's how they got in the wreck. 31 was involved. Saculli spins. And the 2 spins. Patrick Smith is spun as well. Let's look at what happened, and what in the world? Wait, what? Whoa, what just happened? Whoa, what? Yepes just made contact with the 17 under yellow, and he lost that first position for some reason, and the 1 just went by him. Wow, but that damage is going to cost him some time on pit road because they're going to be starting pit stops now. And the 1 is out first. What in the world? How did Smith go in front of the 88 under caution? I get that Yep has clipped the one of the lapped cars under yellow, but really that should not have happened. Smith should not be leapfrogging a first. Wow, that is weird. That is so weird. Look at the wrecks. They've taken a handful of cars out of the race. Look at so much damage of everybody involved. Must have been another crash that happened. We didn't even see it. And look at all the cars out of the race. It's a mess so far, but we're green again. And worst of all, the 12 of Smith starting in the line, and that's going to hurt the 88. And he's getting held up by the 12. And now the 12 gets onto pit road, but the 88's going to cost him some time. And it's going to be a real, there's going to be some real controversy. And they're going to be they're really irate. The team is completely irate now with this entire restart happening. I mean, they were the leaders, and then they drop out of the top 5 in a confusing manner. The officials didn't even see that. They didn't even, like, change the board on the caution. Controversial race indeed. Wow. I don't know if Yepes got screwed or anything, but he's in the wall. He's losing a lot of positions. And here's the battle for the lead as Zach Fitzwater's in front of Patrick Smith, and Pichu up to 3rd place. Another Hedrick car up to 3rd, and the 4th spot is of course Cody Lupton. Here comes Smith again, trying to fight back for that lead, and Lupton gonna go for 3rd against his teammate, and he will get there, and the 1 is in front. In the sloppy race at Homestead, Miami, Could have sworn I saw one car go down on the grass, but might be making his way on the pit road. And now look at the 42. Gonna go for third place. 9 laps to go, and he gets fourth. And here comes the rest of the pack. Here comes Fitzwater, and here comes Lupton. 3 wide for the lead. Trying to make it stick. Lupton has the better line. And he's gonna get Fitzwater. 6 to go. And we might see 2 straight rookies win to start the season. That has never happened in any Pokemon Cup season before. Roger Ray is 4th. And he's another rookie. He has a chance to get his first win here today. He's going to go for 3rd against the one of Patrick Smith. And he'll get him. 5th place is now Igor Barreto. And now the racing is has calmed down for now, but they might turn up the heat in the final laps. Smith wants to get the position back. Oh, wow. Little nudge there. 42 trying to avoid. Trying to, like, nudge out the 1. And he's going to get 2nd from Fitzwater. He gets us there in the 2nd spot. Here we go. 5 laps to go. And now Johnny Gardner, lap car approaching for the leader. And Ford 24 got by him. And now there's a mess. One trying to get the low line to get the pass for 2nd. And Roger Ray able to hang on to the high line. Now there's more lap traffic. And the 24 barely got through. Now the 15 goes up in the wall. Trying to avoid lap car. Oh man, the 51 nearly got into the 10. Tight squeeze now with 4 to go. Lupton hanging on over Ray. My goodness, they're slipping and sliding like they're in a dirt track. Oh man, this is an insane race. Surely was more exciting than Daytona. 3 to go, another lap car. Oh, he's gonna have to go to the wall. Here comes Ray with a nice run. Go! He spins Fitzwater's around, and the 20 hits the 1. And Ray gets the lead to the caution. Insane race. And the 42 leads. And we're going overtime. Oh, man. Wow, that was insane. That was an insane sequence. There's Goldberg slow on the slow lap car. And the 24 went up high, and then the 4 got nudged, and the 20 hits the 1. They spin. The 4 goes around as well in a crazy sequence of events. Oh man, that is just incredible. That is insane. Wow. Wow, I mean, they were in a tight squeeze. I don't know if Fitzwater could have done anything about avoiding this. Oh man. This has definitely been a crazy race at Homestead. Wow. So it's only fitting we get overtime. Their pit stops just so that they can make it on fuel and tires. And Lupton, wait a minute. Oh no, Ray leads. I'm sorry, Ray leads. And the session's over, and wait, what? I know Ray was the leader, so why did they put him 20th? He was the leader. Why did they put him 20th? That is so weird. I know Ray led to the caution, And they ruled him 20th. I don't get it. This has been a mess. This is a mess. Why is he 20th? This is weird. He was out first on pit road. Why was he 20th? That is so weird. Okay, this race has been bizarre, but I know for a fact that Race should have been the race leader. I know the 42 should have led the race, but wow. Okay, so 42 will either way. He's gonna lead he's gonna be the leader when we have overtime. Either way, so yeah, I'm gonna have overtime, so this won't matter anyway. Ray's gonna be the leader either way, so we're gonna have overtime coming up here from Homestead. Alright, here we go. Overtime at Homestead, Miami. The first race to use overtime in Season 32. For those of you that already know, it's going to be a 2-lap dash to the finish to ensure we finish this race under the green flag. But what's different from last season is that we'll only have one attempt in overtime regardless. And that means there will not be a caution in overtime even if a wreck happens on the very first lap. So we're going to race it to the end. We're going to race the final 2 laps to the green flag to the end and see what happens. That way we don't do too many attempts and we don't like bore you guys, and we just want to get right to the green flag finish. So here we go, a 2-lap caution-free overtime only attempt at Homestead, Miami. And we'll see who's going to win today. With all these cars bunched up, who knows? And every car is back in, including the ones that were retired before. They're back in for the 2-lap overtime just to make things a lot more interesting. And I don't want to like remove cars because it was just really time consuming for me. So I put them in the order that they were put in before the overtime began. Anywhere we're green. Good start by Roger Ray. And Pichu moves up to 2nd position. Contact with the 51. But able to stay alive. And we're coming to the white flag now with 1 lap to go. And Roger Ray has a great start. 48's in the wall. White flag, last lap. Steve Morgan is in the grass. That should be it for Roger Ray if he can hold on. And he got a great start in overtime. That's all he needed. And now he might be a Cup Series winner in the 42. In just his 2nd start. So for the 2nd race in a row, a rookie's going to win here in the Cup Series as Roger Ray comes off the final turn to take the checkers at Homestead, Miami. And Roger Ray has won it. The future looks bright for the Cup Series with these young stars winning here today. First it was Chase Marks. Now it is Roger Ray in the 42. Needed overtime to finish. There was a crash at the very last lap, but it doesn't matter. And there's your winner, Roger Ray. His first career win here at Homestead, Miami. He was in the X in the Truck Series, I should say. Now he's a winner here in the Pokemon Cup Series. First time ever at Homestead, Miami. And again, this is the 2nd race in a row we had a first time winner in the start of the season, and that has never happened before until now. So these young guns are really showing what they've got. Awesome. Alright, let's show you the point standings, and let me get the points, the results processing. I wanted to bring you guys these points live just to save some time in the to edit them in, and well, to make sure I do this exactly right. So you guys deserve to know how the point standings look in each and every race. So now I have the points right here as Diego Yepes is now in the lead by 1 point over Francis. And then Sakali follows suit. And as you see, Ray's 23rd in points and Mark's 24th in points. But with the 1 win, they could potentially be playoff drivers if they hang on, if they stay level in the high position. And here are the rest of the drivers in the points as you see them live and, well, live. So that'll do it here from Homestead, and we will see you guys in our next race from Atlanta Motor Speedway.